So they are here now. So he's still pointing.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation. The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger, and though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
What if he's not actually intelligent? Like, what if he's just like a brainless idiot who's like gone completely hollow? I guess you wouldn't call it that in this game.
Brother Corin?
No, the noble Goldmask.
Oh, okay.
Like, what if he's just like a lunatic now? So there's really no, that's actually not where you go to get there.
Oh, it isn't?
No, it's the sight one up and to the left.
Okay.
Sorry. But what if he just like has no idea what he's saying now, and this dude just thinks that he's like the smartest guy ever? Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Are you tired of this quest line already?
I am a little bit tired of this quest line.
I'm sorry.
Is it good here or this way?
Yes.
And then down here?
No. Keep going that
I didn't
way.
remember the exact path you did.
That's okay. So. That's alright. You can just avoid all those.
And then was it here?
Yep, you go straight, and then you go further off to the right a little bit there, and then go up those stairs. You're going to have to fight those two guys, I think. They might respawn.
Yeah, it looks like they did.
Yeah. I just hit them with magic, usually, because they're pretty strong. But
magic works. Okay.
Well, then we can go talk to them, and then are we almost at the end of their quest?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Nice.
Okay, so now they should be on a cliff.
Nate, you feel burned out of this game today, I can tell.
You think I feel burned out of the game?
Yeah, you don't have a lot of things to say, and I'm shocked.
Well, I have some questions.
Oh. When?
They're discussion questions.
Yeah, when do you want to have them?
Whenever you want.
Okay, well, whenever you want.
Okay.
Just, are you wanting to talk to the guy first, and then...
Sure, let's talk to the guy, because I actually thought of 10 questions over the last week.
What are they about?
They're about games, movies, politics...
Cock.
Master, whatever is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements. The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erd Tree, while still a precise calculus. The rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained... The Erd Tree. Why must these qualms? We were on the very cusp.
Can we talk to Goldmask? Oh, hey, he has that thing you can buy down the bottom left.
Yeah, we're supposed to be buying Law of Regression Incantation. So it looks like we don't have that one because we're supposed to buy it here.
Oh.
Now we have to find this item. The Golden Order Principia a prayer book.
Okay.
Finding this is a little tricky. From the Erd Tree Sanctuary Site of Grace.
I was very concerned you were going to accidentally hit Goldmask.
Oh, no. Site of Grace, head outside to the balcony filled with dead finger maidens and turn left.
Okay.
You want to do this so I can,
Oh,
tell you, kind of instruct you what to do?
sure. I just thought you wanted to play it because you seem to get more bored when you're not playing. Sometimes.
I mean, I can play. It's just whenever I'm doing directions, it's easier to tell you instead of being like...
No.
So yeah, head out onto the balcony filled with dead finger maidens.
So is this must not be the right balcony.
Yeah, maybe the other one?
Yeah, it must be out there.
And then you're supposed to go up a tree root. Oh, turn left.
Oh, I see the tree root.
So turn left and go up a tree root onto the second floor.
Where do I go now?
Okay, so, instead of continuing towards the Queen's bedchamber, instead turn left, just as you exit the door and jump onto the roof of the sanctuary.
Got it.
From there, climb through a window.
From a window!
And then go through the wall. Climb through a window, go right to circle around the sanctuary and walk across another tree root to find the item on a corpse in a chair hanging from the ceiling.
See, I thought we picked this up. Yeah, I already picked this
So,
thing up.
go into your items then. Do we have the Golden Order Principia? It's a prayer book.
Give me 1 second to look. Yes.
You have that?
Yeah. I also have the law of regression.
Oh, we have that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we must have done something right then. So, let's see. We need the law of regression.
Yeah, I have that.
Let's...
Do I have to be able to do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, purchase law. Okay, we did that.
Interesting.
It says you'll need 37 intelligence to use the incantation in front of the statue and complete the riddle. Which, depending on what kind of character you're playing, is a big ask. It says you might have to respec your character.
We can do it. We have enough intelligence.
We do have enough intelligence?
Yeah,
so we have to use this incantation in front of the statue.
What statue? Is there a statue by them? Because I never saw a statue.
I don't know.
Maybe there is.
Okay.
Wrong way.
Departing from the Erd Tree Sanctuary Site of Grace, head in the opposite direction from earlier and down an elevator and a set of stairs. At the bottom of the stairs in front of you will be a statue.
Okay, got it. No one would find this without asking the internet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just don't believe you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would find it.
Maybe after like hundreds of hours of listening to podcasts and just walking around.
Right.
You'd be like, oh, look. But other than that, no, I don't believe it.
Okay.
So down the
There's
elevator.
an elevator, yep.
Got it.
Down the elevator and a set of stairs. At the bottom will be a statue.
Set
with
of stairs.
2 braziers on either side.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go down the set of
I
stairs.
made a mistake. Because we need to memorize that spell at the point of grace.
Oh.
You have to equip it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So I need to do equipment. So first off, I need... what are those things that allow you to cast those? They're not these.
Those
they're
things?
these things. Yeah, finger seals. Golden Order seal, claw mark seal. Let's just equip that. And
Okay.
then I need to... The annoying part about this is I'm going to have to unmemorize this spell later. So let's just get rid of this. Even though I love that thing.
Well, at least we know which one we'll put on there. So.
Law of regression.
Okay, so now we need to go back to that place.
Before we do, let me just make sure it actually works, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want to go there and it doesn't work. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, it works.
Alright.
Why don't you rest at the site of grace?
Well,
Just in case that used up something. Now we can't use
it used a tiny bit of my magic.
Well, let's just do it.
Okay. So
Okay.
you want me to go to the
So we have to go to that one.
Erd Tree Sanctuary and then go down?
Go back to that elevator.
Hey, what would it be called if we were in the forest?
I don't know.
The law of tree-gression. Little knee slapper there. We slapped our knees. Do you think anyone's ever told a knee slapper and someone came up and hit him in the knee with a hammer?
Yeah,
it was so
I did that.
funny that they just had to do that.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So then it says, use the law of regression, interact with the new message that appears.
But you had to do it way back here.
Oh.
Radagon is America.
So I think because we're solving a riddle here, after doing so, and then return to Brother Corhin and exhaust his dialogue options.
So Radagon is America.
Yeah, so I think we have to remember that, because I think that's part of a riddle.
So what's interesting about that is, I thought, didn't Radagon and America got married, but from what I remember, one of them was an offshoot of the other one. I think Radagon was an offshoot of America, so they were technically the same person.
Mm-hmm.
But they also were married, which is like a weird.
It's kind of wit left. There you go.
It's
kind
of
of
like
unequip your charms.
Yeah, just a weird god thing.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna head this way.
Was that you? Yes, the Master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times?
Oh, about Noble Goldmask.
Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these... We were on the...
Okay, so we actually can't do the ending of this quest.
Why?
Well, we have to exhaust their dialogue option.
Oh, wait, we can tell him that Radagon's America.
Yeah. Oh, hey! I like that.
Wait, it's a T-pose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Equip the T-pose.
Alright.
This is epic.
We need that. Oh, wait, no. Remove. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna do this for 10 years.
We are good.
Can we stop? Are we good?
Can we press B?
I don't
B,
really...
Circle? There you go.
Okay, I just didn't want to fall off the cliff. Alright, so switch.
Yeah, let's equip that T-pose.
I don't know, do you think it's bad for us to talk about stuff like that? Because I feel like we have to be able to talk about stuff.
Well, and then it... I like that.
Nice.
I like that a lot. Well, then it kind of gets into the question of at what point in time is stuff able to be talked about? Like, are we able to talk about something like the ending of Rise of Skywalker, or
What on earth did you do
is
to
it
the
still
Master?
too soon?
Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Is it this?
Oh, okay.
Two concepts form the basis of the Golden Order. One is law of regression, one is the to which this incantation relates. Interesting.
To think that Radagon was Marika herself. Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
Well, maybe you'd get, like, more mileage out of that brain if you didn't have, like, this massive contraption dragging it down all the time. Look how huge your neck is.
Why not just take that off?
I don't know.
It's just made out of wood. I think you can snap that.
Yeah, well, he's also got weights here, see?
Why?
I don't know, it just seems painful.
Huh.
You said they go to the land of the giants?
Yeah, so now they're going to go to the Stargazer Ruins. Travel to the bridge southeast of the Stargazer Ruins.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute to find this. Stargazer Ruins. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of lost. Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's see.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff over here I haven't gone to.
They're in the western side of the valley. Let's look at a map here.
I think it's probably over here, but you...
Okay, go to the right. It is this.
This?
Yeah, that is the Stargazer Ruins, but you have to go to the bridge that is south of that. Well...
I thought you said west.
So you have to go to the Stargazer Ruins and then travel to the bridge southeast of that place. So I think we're actually going to that bridge that's right above us.
Yeah, we never could figure out how to get up there.
Yeah. Which is kind of a problem. Well, okay, let's look on the map.
Well, just a second. Let me go to the Stargazer Ruins for a second.
Well, I don't think you can get to the Stargazer Ruins because I think we have to get onto that bridge.
So it starts here or here. Or you could go here.
So is there a path we can map out? So can we get there by going onto that and then dropping down? Because look, there's a path on the left.
Yeah, let's see. Would you like to look?
Sure.
I feel like you might be better at finding the actual location. I think that when spoilers are revealed in bad faith, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
I think that if it's just two people having a conversation decades after something has come out, or when it's pretty, like, readily accessible...
Yeah. How do you get on these, by the way?
I think you're going to have to get up there, on the castle.
Okay.
I think at that point it's not done in bad faith. And I'm not saying, like, it's a you problem, you didn't get to it, but it's more like just, this is a discussion.
Right.
And I think you and I normally try and say, like, hey, we're going to talk about this thing.
Mm-hmm.
With that one, and, like, Darth Vader and his relation to Luke, I just assume people know it at this point. Maybe that's not fair, but it's, like, 30 years old.
I think it is a fair assumption. I mean, Luke, I am your father is one of the most well-known movie lines of all time.
Also one of the most parodied.
Yes.
Like, how many things have parodied that line? Even freaking Toy Story did.
Right.
Remember? Like, so...
Yeah, and Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, if you don't know that, that's probably you.
Well, and that's not meant to be
it's not meant to be a rude thing. It's just...
No.
It's just what it is. Like, you just haven't seen that at this point.
Or you probably won't care.
Right. So we can't actually do the ending of their quest line.
Does it end the game?
It's because we can do the next section of their quest line, but if we want to do the section after that, we have to beat the Farah Mazula area.
Oh, okay.
And then we can we can then find an item that is used in one of the endings of the game.
Okay.
So we can complete one more step of their ending, but then after that, then we'll be stuck.
Got it.
So wait, looks like if I go behind me here.
Yeah.
So...
By the way, this area, the Land of the Giants or whatever...
Yeah.
Probably my least favorite area in the map.
Really?
Here's why. Looks awesome, lots of cool stuff, impossible to navigate.
Yes.
Actually impossible to navigate. Like, you have to look up so many things of, like, how to get around and try and look at the map and decipher, okay, well, there's a ridge here. Where does this ridge lead? Oh, it leads here. And it's like, it hits the point for me where it goes beyond fun to kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
For this area in particular.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, is that a ghost we can talk to?
That was a ghost, yeah.
Can we see what he says? I want to know what he says.
Where did you go? You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars. I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
What in the world?
Is there a boss fight in here?
Prawn ahead.
Should we fight him?
Examine? Try and examine it. Held shut by a seal, so we're gonna have to figure this out.
Where did you go?
It sounds like that's the jellyfish.
I think it is the jellyfish.
Well, go talk to that ghost that we saw.
Promise me when we turn 14.
I think the ghost is just one of those ash people.
Well, it might be, but I want to see if they say anything. Oh, those are birds.
Ash birds.
Ghost birds.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay.
So this is held shut by a seal.
Well, is there a seal somewhere?
There could be. I wouldn't do this, but it is also possible that the solution would be killing that jellyfish. Like, putting that person out of their misery.
Maybe we should look this up
Okay.
before I murder an innocent jellyfish.
Well, that's why I was saying I wouldn't do it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it could be the solution. Wait, so there's a way to help the Stargazer jellyfish.
Okay.
It's a side quest. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Blah, 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 blah. As you explore the ruins, you'll eventually hear a voice calling out to a friend. They're clearly lonely. You'll also notice a non-hostile jellyfish. It's the source of the voice, so don't kill her. Okay, never mind. If you do, though, accidentally resting at a site of grace will respawn it. That's
Okay.
oddly generous of this game.
That reminds me of that one time when I first started Dark Souls 2 and I randomly killed an NPC without knowing who they were.
Yeah, but then they were just dead the whole game.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
It was that person at the very beginning of the game.
Once the area is cleared of enemies, you'll notice that the jellyfish is hanging out next to the stairs to a cellar, but when you descend, the cellar door has an arcane seal over it. To break it, you need to reunite the jellyfish with her friend. This is not a multi-stage quest or complex. To do that, simply summon the spirit jellyfish summon, which you should have obtained from Rodrika. Sorry, we had like a 5 trillion page long essay.
Here, we got it.
So you're gonna have to, use that.
Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Well, I'm happy.
A seal was broken. Fancy spin. We got a thing.
I'm happy that we helped them. I wonder who that person was. I wonder what Reddit has to say about it. Elden Ring. What is this place called? Star Ruins?
Yeah, Stargazer Ruins.
Stargazer Ruins.
Hey, look at the new emote we have. Actually, I'll go up here and use it.
Jellyfish lore.
Watch this new emote we have.
Oh, I like it. I feel
As
like
good as this.
there's a lot of stuff in this game that seems like it's more fun for girl characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess guys can do whatever they want. But
I mean, guys can T-pose.
that's true.
Oh, I'm gonna open this door. Now that the seal was broken. Oh, we have a chest. Big chest ahead.
Nice.
Primal glintstone blade. That seems
Whoa.
cool.
Is that a weapon?
I don't know.
Well, I think we'll be able to tell if we see it, because it was pretty unique looking.
Yeah.
The glintstone stuff is really interesting to me.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite lore thing of the game.
I think that is tied with, would you count Ronnie in with the glintstone stuff?
Yeah.
I would too. I think the stars stuff, along with, like, the outer gods, are probably my favorite.
Oh, here it is, here it is.
An old glintstone blade that has been stained with blood, so somebody must have been stabbed with it. Oh, the old sorcerers would slice open their hearts with these blades to imbue a primal glintstone with their soul, and thus did they die.
So it consumes less FP, but maximum HP is reduced.
I don't think it's worth using.
That's not very good.
But that might be how Selin was able to put her soul essence into that primal glintstone. Then remember, she gave it to us so she could move bodies?
Yes.
So maybe she used an item like that.
Huh.
That's interesting.
It reminds me of, like, the Aztec obsidian sacrificial blades.
It reminds me of Alima! Alima!
That too.
Is that the similar thing?
It's a similar thing, but...
All cultures that are not white American are similar, says
Makes sense
Nate.
to me.
Says Nate. Wow.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Based! I guess this is where you announce that you'll be one of Trump's new cabinet members for a whole 2 months before you get fired.
Honestly, I just want to be on Donald Trump's trading cards.
That makes sense. His NFT cards. So silly, dude.
Oh, here they are. Okay, let's first get this item.
That got him. Great shot, Jackson.
He's T-posing now.
Nice.